Hello everybody, it's me. Welcome back to Tomb Raider 3, where today we are diving pretty much right into Area 51. Okay, we're in Nevada, but like, you know, it's definitely Area 51. We should go ahead and just pop in this graphical style so we can, have an acceptable frame rate here. Don't mind the vultures that are attacking living things. That's how vultures work. Definitely. I mean, I'm pretty sure we had... Oh, fuck. I forgot there are snakes here. You know, now that I think about it, I definitely don't need to be killing the snakes, but I am Lara Croft, and she is notorious for being, like... Yeah, no, she takes the selfie next to a hunted lion, or, like, tiger, or insert your endangered species of choice here. Where am I meant to be climbing up? Over here, I assume. Wait, is this quicksand? Yeah, it's quicksand. Hey, Blue! Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it. Can I get out? First edition Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck acquired? Nice. You got it! Now you can play Pot of Greed, which allows you to draw 2 cards from your deck. And, I don't know, some other meme. Also, I guess I'm not climbing up over here. It'll be shipped out to you tomorrow. Hell yeah. Also, isn't it, like, a bad deck? Like, isn't that the joke, that it's got, like, no card synergy or some shit? Oh, hey. Remember to properly dispose of unexploded ordnance. Last day on Shitternet. Hell yeah, so I can egg you to play WoW tomorrow. That's good. Dark Magician is okay. No, Yugi's Dark Magician. Yugi's deck specifically. Because, it was created before the card game was. Such is the way. Okay, where the fuck does this game want me to go? I literally don't see anything. Hang on, I'm like, okay, down here, maybe? I'm gonna have to assume down here. Also, I may have to go close the door. The budgie is going a little bit silly. Bubbles. Come on. Some days the budgie just decides to scream, and I'm like, listen, you can do that, budgie, but you're not gonna get anywhere with it. We're all busy. You can scream if it makes you happy. It clearly does, given the amount of it he does. That's pushable. Yeah, that's a pushable block right there. Enough luck I've used it successfully. I mean, that's true of most, like, card games, to be fair. Is like, with enough luck, any deck can win. It's more about just having the deck from the anime. Dark Magician Girl have some awesome Link support, yeah. Joey, Kaiba, and Pegasus' decks. Ah, yes, fully recreate the anime. Alright, what was my quick save button? This one. That was it. No, that's load. They have to deal with the much better Blue Eyes support. Ah, yes. To be fair, Kaiba is the one making the card game, so... That's that whole, like, game design thing of, why does this archetype still see support? Oh yeah, it's the game designer's favorite. Oh, I think this is when the funny happens. Yeah, there it is. Fucking bomber jump scare. Dagda, do you mind explaining, the sheer... Like, Lara should be paced with a jet flying through that close to her, right? Like, she should have gone deaf from that? Fuck results on MA decks unless you're in the most delusional of Yugi Boomers, true. But to be fair, the delusional Yugi Boomers are kind of as bad as the Gen 1ers. Oh no, Snake! I didn't even notice it. It was that scary. Anyway. I guess I'm going down here now. Alright. Whee. Ow. Kaiba is the best duelist, but Pegasus is the guy who made the game. Right, but doesn't Kaiba Corp publish it or some shit? That's how he made all that shit. Or does he only publish accessories? Card games and card game accessories. That's it, okay. Yeah, he bought it out. Yep. Oh no, another snake! Ah, it's a snake! Whee! Alright, let's go through the, why was there, like, a building guarding this little, like, waterhole? This is a little strange. Oh well. Whee! Alright, what do we got? Ah, more water. But I can also jump across the top. But water means I won't die if I go down there. So... What? Yeah. This is suspicious. Is Mojang? I can't really be bothered changing your mind on that. I feel like I would rather have Pegasus than Notch, to be fair. As Yahtzee said, Microsoft got Minecraft away from Notch before he got all weird on us. Well, I guess I'm glad I came down here because there's like a bunch of collectibles. Oh my god. Here you go, waterlogged shotgun shells. Let's go. Rip your download gonna be a very... Oh, right, because deadlocked, right? Or deadlock, or whatever. It did occur to me, I'm not really gonna be able to play that with y'all, because, like, lag, but it'll be interesting. It's the Valve hero shooter that... I don't even fucking know what they're doing with that, man. Like, it is so unadvertised that it's bizarre. It is unsettling, this, like, release plan they've got cooked up. Like, there's something weird about it. I know. It just feels off. It's like they're cheating. You're just like, yeah, just beta keys, why the fuck not? With Valve, we can do whatever the fuck we want. And you're like, I mean, you're not wrong, but also, like, goddamn. You don't have to phrase it. Okay, so I can't go up there. Concord or Deadlock? Yeah, Deadlock. What's this game want me to do right now? Alright, hang on. I think I gotta go, like, across from here. Okay, yeah, that'll do. Yep. Hey, Americans, what state is the Grand Canyon in again? I know it's not Nevada. Nevada's Las Vegas and Area 51. Well, Area 51, hypothetically? Do we have confirmation of Area 51? I don't remember. A couple of states. Fair point. But it's on, like, the eastern side of the US, right? Not the west? Find it funny that it's a Concord and then it flops. Yeah. Yeah. Grand Canyon is west. Oh, okay. Does it go through Nevada? Alright, I gotta, like... Oh, now I see what this game wants me to do. So it was good I went down first, because I got all the collectibles. Let's go. No, it's a... that's why I saved. Meanwhile, here's Valve getting fuck tons of attention and plays for a game they still haven't officially announced yet, right? This is literally Valve. They could just be like, yeah, it turns out that we we had this hero shooter in development for a while. We tossed out a playtest, and then we're like, it's not really coming together as we wanted, so we scrapped the whole project. It'd be fucking nuts. I still don't know, like, what is Deadlock's unique selling point exactly? Like, what makes it stand apart from going to play Overwatch? Or is it literally just a hero shooter? Yes. That aside, we gotta go down this way. There we go. It's Smite for people who've given up on high res. Ah, so it's Smite for everyone. Oh, that was a secret. I thought that was the intended route. Oh shit, did I get a new gun? Nope. Just banana mags. Alright, someone get the, whatchamajigger. The zippity... Someone get the zippity doodah. Can I go up from here, or am I actually stuck down here? I'm actually stuck down here, because I can't go around the side, can I? No, that wasn't added in this game. Alright, back up we go. It's entirely within Arizona, but the river running through it covers multiple states. Ah, I see. It's the Colorado River. Super Monday Night Combat. Was that really early one? Like the really early hero shooter that came out? Also cute gargoyle. I look forward to seeing the gargoyle. I'm also still, like, waiting for Aspia to announce Tomb Raider The Last Revelation Remastered. But I know that one has, like, an even shittier, like, PC port issue, where these games were probably a lot easier to source port than, Last Revelation is gonna be. That one's always been a bit wonky. Monday Night Combat was basically the first hero shooter, yeah. I thought so. Yeah, it had like a very blue and like football aesthetic. Yeah. I actually remember enjoying that game. Like, it was fun. It was just, you know, it didn't really have the long-running support that other games did. So it ended up petering out. It ended up petering the horses here. Can I... No? Oh, wait, hang on. Pingja and Aeon for context image of a river. Fair. But I also do know of the Colorado River, so I'll check that later. Basically, my point is, it's funny that we have the American aesthetic and we're not in the Grand Canyon. It's mainly what I'm getting at here. But I guess the Nevada aesthetic is its own thing as well. Too bad. Because, you know, patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter. Had a gorilla with the Tommy gun. I remember that guy. He was cool. Refined version of the first game, which was not that, yeah. Alright, let's hope I can make that jump. Oh, shit. And that's where the angles get a bit janky. Looks like Utah more than Nevada, Arizona. Well, you tell that to the, you know, original Crystal Dynamics team. In between them, like, doing... I don't fucking know. I don't really know much about the actual development history of Tomb Raider. I know the first game was given a bit of a push because female protect... Oh, there's the jets again. The first game was given a decent push, I believe, because... I genuinely don't remember why this got the big PlayStation push compared to other games. That just dumped me back down there. But it got the big push, and Crystal Dynamics ended up kind of like the God of War team of the time. Or like the mascot platformer trios. Where they're like the... Or Naughty Dog, Insomniac, shit like that, where they're kind of like in with Sony and get a little bit of a push because they make good things, even if not all their games are exclusive. Because these were on PC, but they were big, like, pushes for the PlayStation as well. That's when most people played it. I guess I gotta jump over this. A little weird. Nope. Need to jump the other way. Alright. Maybe I'm meant to jump, like, across the canyon again. All I know is, at the end of the day, Lara, in her, like, whole, like, original existence, is she a sex symbol or is she a full female character? The honest answer is two things can be true. I would very much argue she is. God damn it. How am I meant to do this shit? Yeah, I would very much argue she is both. And that's not a bad thing. Same could be said of Bayonetta, honestly. And we all fucking love Bayonetta. The only issue here was that Lara was the only option. Like, you know, or one of the only options for female main character in video games. Which, that is a significantly worse look. That's why I can't. I was hoping to shimmy to the right there, but the game wouldn't let me. Truth is, they're not mutually exclusive titles. Pretty much. Pretty much. Plus, the Tomb Raider movie came out, and it was surprisingly enjoyable. Wasn't, like, amazing, but it actually kept the, like, energy the games were trying to put out. I'm gonna quick save over here after this. Alright, let's see if we can get this thing to work. Maybe if I go a bit further to the right here. There we go. Nope, that won't work. Oh, that definitely won't work. And that just dumps me back down here again. What? Huh? Game, you really have got to... Do you want me to, like, jump like this? There it is! Oh, it was on the other side. Okay. Figures. Yeah, I mean, I did... Thankfully, by doing that weird jump, I actually skipped all of that. And grab the collectible crystal. May as well. I can climb that waterfall. We'll do that later. Ooh, suspicious. Hang on, let me trigger the boulder. Oh, no, never mind. I want to check out that waterfall first. Do I want to check it out first? It looks like there's collectibles in there. Hang on. Let me go check over here real quick. Is this like its own dead-end path? Okay, not dead-end. Oh boy, I sure do love my giant crate labeled D&D. Oh fuck, that's some cartoon shit. I want like the cartoon stick of dynamite. Just like I just want one of those I could put in my pocket, like a fucking. Well, I say that. Really, the next follow-up is you get the big, you know, round black bomb that doesn't exist. You know, the pure cartoon creation. That's clearly the next thing I get. I think I can. Yeah, I can stand on this. Ooh, that was close. Haha, alright. Can I go buy, like... Hang on. Wait. What? Okay, so that's, like... shimmy, but I can't even grab that. I guess I'll just... Hey, Watson, welcome. We are tomb raiding in something that is neither a tomb nor a raiden. Hey, thank you for the follow, Watson. You are blazing. Yeah, we are, oh, now I remember this area. Yeah, this is like a weird path we can take. I distinctly remember this place when I was playing through the game. Okay, I thought this might have been it. Yeah, there's this thing that I don't know what it does. Speaking of cartoons, we got some, like, cartoon... Hang on. These levels have gone in a direction I was not expecting. Where am I going? So I guess the answer to how's the streaming going is I'm getting lost. Just let me... Hang on, I'm just gonna go backwards here. Are you there? Hello? Yes, Watson, can you hear me? Everyone else can. Dude, you may have the sound turned off. It's got the little icon on you. Wait. Oh, I needed the key for it. Huh. Okay, that makes more sense. Let's go. Also, I realize that's an optional badge you can set. Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? Ah, no, then. Whatever. Are you a bot, mate? Because you sure do fucking... Alright, I'm gonna, like, stop interacting with you for a moment, because there's a non-zero chance you're a bot, mate. Sorry to say, but it is true. And has anyone noticed the bots on, like, every fucking platform are getting more insidious by the day? I've had bots open up their conversation with me with, like, man, I fucking hate bots, right? It's like getting, like, I don't know, Blue. They came in and they're, like, not saying anything except for, like, flat statements. I have no fucking clue if they're a bot or not. I've gotten so sus on that shit at this point that I've stopped playing at night. Man, I hate bots. That's literally it. That's literally what I got. I'm not even joking. That is exactly what I got. Did I just get fucking... Is there no way for me to get back out? God damn it. Like, I made, like, a bit of a, fuck it, let's say the word commission on Twitter and see what happens. And it's like, Jesus Christ, what the... Like, I got people going, wow, I can't believe it's, like, bots. Anyways, would you like to commission me? It's like, no, there's a genuine artist. Anyways, would you like to commission my Jedi AI art? It's fucking maddening. You guys get bot DMs? Yep. But I also, like, exist in a lot of places where you get spam shit like that. So... pin it on the amount of Discords I'm in. Like, they're genuinely, like... Fucking hell. Especially with the whole, like, obviously chatbot thing makes it easier than ever to do. Is, like, you could just plug a AI chatbot into your spam bot and call it a day. Actively reply posts on Twitter. To be fair, depending on the bot you end up, like, randomly pulling, some of them get marked already as spam by the various things you're using. So you may just have lucky spam filters. Alright, where am I going from here? Oh my god. This level just keeps going. Don't even get horny chatbots. Honestly, I haven't seen a horny chatbot in years. I think they gave up on those years ago now. Like, that's not the, like, chatbot of choice. These days, it actually is, you know, steal your friend's account. Hey, I accidentally reported you. Hey, could you download this game I'm making? Hey, can you do this? And it's like, fuck, man. If you, I've said it before, but if you open a DM with me on, like, Discord or Twitter, and you open it with, hey, and that's it, I will actually report you for spam, and I don't care how many legitimate people get caught up in that. Because that shit is so maddening. Hey, people, Dag here. You've already said more than most of the spam bots trying to get my attention. I came all the way up here, but I don't seem to be getting anything of value. I'm gonna go back down and go the other path now. Yes, oh my god. Oh, that's what I should do. The fucking, what's that one, the one spammer? Oh my god, I don't need the gun upgrade, I need more people. Let's get plus 15. Oh no, I accidentally hit the negative 20. Oh man, I can't believe, gun... Am I gonna die from this fucking fall? Yep. God damn it. I can't believe Gun Game 57 is the best game I've ever played. Whatever the fuck. Or those, phone games that look like other dog shit but have billion-dollar advertising campaigns. I'm not giving any examples. You all know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. And not even just those ones, but there are the ones that aren't placed there, but are actual just like you know YouTube advertisements that look really expensive to produce and really high quality for a dog shit phone game. I mean, I've told you all before, if I'm earning money off the internet, it ain't gonna be through fucking advertisements. If you see a sponsorship from me, it's because I genuinely like the product and think it has value. Let me think, but Faris, what about some of the easy money ones? Well, just remember, I'm not taking a sponsorship unless they pay me up front. There's jack shit I'm taking. I will never take a sponsorship that is commission only unless I genuinely adore the product, like it's like an indie game or some shit. That is the only thing I will take where I'm not getting paid up front. What does this game want? I've gone like 3 different directions and they've all led to dead ends. Take a sponsorship from things you believe in? Yeah. Though, to be fair, half the time it will be, fuck, what is it? The Vinesource style of, you know, oh yeah, there's this indie game that came out, they gave me a key to play it, and that's it. It's just like, oh yeah, no, I just thought it'd be fun. No, they're not paying me, I just think it'd be fun. Look like a neat game, we'll give it a shot. Maybe get some eyes on it. Who knows, maybe you'll introduce someone to their new favorite game. That's always a fun time. Things you believe in, that is to say, money. Funnily enough, money is one of the last things I'd actively believe in. Oh, that was a secret. How about that? Like, money exists because we as a fucking civilization have decided it does. To me, at the end of the day, the important shit is the communities and friends you make along the way. Listen. The real treasure is the friends you make along the way. But you still need the actual treasure to, you know... Like, just get fucking poisoned. Oh, whatever, I don't care right now. Support your indie devs. Mm-hmm. This paper currency is lighter than coins, yep. And chunks of gold exist because a barter system is useful in order to trade for things that you don't have, like, an immediate desire for. Chunks of gold allows the goat farmer to buy a pair of shoes when the shoemaker doesn't need a goat. I genuinely don't know where this game wants me to go. I feel like we've gone, again, I feel like we've gone in 5 different directions. I'm gonna go up here. You know, I'm gonna see if I can get up here. There we go. Real 1% manga sales they made along the way. Aren't we supposed to be post-scarcity in a war? We are. We are post-scarcity. It's a question of logistics now. That is actually, like, most of, like, why does food cost money? Because of the logistics of getting it to your supermarket. That's not even, like, an exaggeration. It's legitimately hard to get the food where it needs to go. It's a very difficult question to answer while keeping the food, like, edible and shit. Well, I came up here and got a rocket launcher, so I can't be too upset about that detour. Okay, yeah. Oh, fuck, that was the wrong button. There are some things that are limited, but for the most part, it's a question of logistics. That's like that's why, listen, scarcity may be why you can't buy a Lamborghini or an iPhone, like, for free. Logistics is why you still have to pay for food, you know? Something you're overqualified to talk about? Fair. I don't think there's actually much to say about it. I feel like everyone in this chat understands the sheer, like, scale and cost of logistics, but it's still interesting. It's like most effort of, like, things is put into making sure. Am I gonna, like, sink all the way fucking back down again? Please don't dump me back at the end. Is there anywhere I can swim out here? It's not even going that fast. Can I please, like, climb out? Can I please not just, like, die? I'd really, really like to not just lose all that progress. Please? I beg you, don't just dump me off the fucking waterfall. Uh-oh. Let's go! Oh my god, she's hitting the grid. Get down, do tonight, Kimochi. It's yo. That's whoa. Very specific kinds of autism? Yeah, basically. Well, I actually can't. Oh, there it goes. I was wondering if I could get out of that. Anyways, let's quick load. Absolutely insulting yourself there. That's if you consider autism an insult. I do not. Do you know how... Look, I'm just gonna say it outright. Do you know how many autists are fucking amazing at the things they're interested in? Like, that shit legitimately, like... It's why people push. It's like, no, neurodivergent is not a bad fucking thing. It can give you a lot of fucking strengths as well if you can get in an environment where you can use those strengths. Holy shit, the things you can do. From something as complex as being like a fucking master coder to something as simple as being an amazing friend to people. You know? You may just end up being able to give good advice, and that's fucking valuable. Oh, it can absolutely be crippling. But I would argue that in a lot of ways, that's because of the world we've come up with. Yeah, obviously there are exceptions, but for a general if you want a general purpose statement for me, the only reason neurodivergent is an issue is because the world we fucking created is not set up to handle people who can't handle work. Like 9-to-5 office jobs and shit like that. Which turns out was me, for one thing. You ever wonder why I'm disabled? It's because I am not exaggerating when I say I would literally die in that kind of environment and lifestyle. That isn't an exaggeration, that is the truth. I would literally die. And I will not go into specifics on that, but it remains true. Can I shoot these birds? Thank you. Neurotypicals are also not good at their society. That's another conversation altogether. Not that I would disagree. On an indentured servitude lawsuit, slavery is still real in the US. Mm-hmm. It's fucked. Socialism, every person is entitled to what they need as long as it doesn't cause them to essentially become a slave. Yeah, pretty much. Because, you see, at the end of the day, not everyone needs to work because we have the tools and machinery that we can have one baker do like 10 bakers work. That's why shit like anti-work exists. It's just not organized to the extent where you can actually put it into practice, but that's also why such shit like the universal minimum income thing, the UBI, basic income, that shit means that people who do like risky work, like janitorial work, shit like that, can argue for better working conditions because if they're not forced to work to survive, and that's an important thing, as a very important thing. As this has turned into Ferris complaints about society again, which, look, if you're on my stream, you already know I get on tangents like this all the fucking time, so you should not be surprised. I mean, my usual answer is, I'm pretty sure that's illegal. And in fact, at this point, that's how I've gotten to relative stability in my own life by putting out to people that would have me doing otherwise. That, hey, if you do that to me, yeah, I'm gonna go fucking complain to the ombudsman and send you to you're gonna go out of business. Let me put it simply there. Subprime loans for their other company and then didn't pay enough to pay off those loans. Oh my. Stopped having a garbage society. That's a whole other thing. Why there's so many fucking levers in here? Total echo chamber in here. I can't believe it. I'm surrounded by people who I respect the opinions of and... hang on a minute. Is this fitting that we're having this conversation on the Area 51 level? I assume it's fitting that we're having this conversation on the Area 51 level. Yeah, I can go back down this way. There we go, it turned. Nice. Area 51 is just funny, it's true. At some point, they gotta start giving guided tours of Area 51, and everyone's gonna have a good chuckle about it. Like, at some point, some of that shit's getting declassified to the... Oh, I missed out on some ammo. Oh, to the extent where the government thinks, everyone can have a bit of fun with this, and it just becomes like a military history museum. Legally, they could, but you'd have to sign an NDA, true. And this isn't like the Valve NDA where they're being really fucking weird and vague about it. This is, they will send you to jail if you spread it. They will monitor everything you say from then on out. And it was maximum spooky shit that has been declassified. True. So what you're saying is they should make Area 51 a museum. Got it. Oh, I just ended up back down here again. Oh, that's fine. Fuck the oil industry? Oh god, yes. Still under construction. Oh, fucking happened again. God damn it. I don't think I've ever been under an NDA. I may have been at some point for like a beta or something, but I'm pretty sure I've never really seriously been under one. It's just been like some weird one like, hey, for legal reasons, please sign this, you know? Shit like that. What's the way back down here again? This way? Yeah, there it is. Critical nuclear weapons design information. Oh, fun. You know how to make a city disappear. Or something like that. Relatively populated research base. We just don't build test there to the same degree. Exactly. Hang on. Rory, what have you sent me? Jesus Christ. Okay. So you do live in the cursed timeline. Got it. I guess, but it's not like you could do it. I mean, it depends who you've got helping you out. Oh, hello. Oh no, it's the Area 51 bikers. Remember that time Lara went up against the Hells Angels? Oh, there's the key. I was wondering where that went. Alright, now we go back. All of that for just, like, a key to a... you know... Imagine the things Lara could do if she learned how to pick locks. I feel like that could be said about a lot of video game protagonists now I think about it. Wouldn't want them to build things either. Yep. Janitors aren't supposed to fly. I would hard. No, I'm not so sure about that. Blue, let the janitors fly. I don't see what could possibly go wrong with this. Oh, god damn it. Is it gonna be faster to go the long way back around? No. No, it is not. My uncle was an Air Force janitor, that is all. Listen, just because maybe your uncle shouldn't fly, I don't know. Should your uncle fly? I have no like reference point here. Supposed to is a questionable phrase anyway. Exactly. I'd very much like to just like skip over that way. I'm pretty sure I can if I just make this weird ass jump. Because it'll save me a lot of time. But also I could probably just go this way and do it a bit faster. So then I do this. There we go. Good job, Lara. Alright, then from there I can do a bit of a shimmy jump. I'm gonna save. Penguins aren't supposed to fly, but they're very skilled pilots. Yeah. Like, rats weren't supposed to drive cars, but it turns out they really enjoy it. You don't even need to, like, bribe them with treats. They will just enjoy driving a car around. They like to go vroom vroom. Oh no, boulder. Yeah. Crazy taxi game where you play this game. Oh fuck, a Warhammer Crazy Taxi game would be so dumb. I'd love it though. I feel like the only way that'll work though is if you can do an orc cover of All I Want. It just goes like wog 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 or something to open up. It's all I wog. Fuck. Someone make that. I'll commission someone if they fucking do that song. All I wog. Alright. We did it, fellas. We found Area 51. There it is. With the electric fence. We all know what to do. Yep. Resume has a company on it for a 5-year period that doesn't exist in the number of redirects to an investigator's desk. Nice. Wait, but... Wait, how does that work if you're, like... You know, trying to apply with that resume somewhere? Doesn't that screw you over a bit? Because then they'll just be like, I better double check this company. Legally, they can't do it. I know legally they can't do anything about it. It's just like, with like that's a bit odd. It seems weird. It seems like yeah, I don't know how this works. Because it feels like at that point you would just not put the company on your resume. Yes, they worked here. Stop asking. Ah, I see. So it is confirmation, and then making sure that no one investigates further. Fair enough. Well, I pulled the lever and it did something. I didn't really pay attention to the cutscene, but we'll get there eventually. Yep. Is that like a death pit or an interesting pit of fun? Let's find out. Wee. No. Wee. Oh. Oh, never mind. It's just a hole in the floor. He's asking, future employer. Yeah, they worked here. Click. You ever think about, like, how bulletproof these people are? They take a lot of pistol shots and don't go down. It's impressive to some extent. Alright, where am I? Oh, up here. Excellent. One company player kept trying to dig into it. Oh dear. Ever think about how bulletproof a lot of video game enemies are? I mean, only if you think, wait a second, that should just die in a single shot. Which sometimes isn't the case. Also, this needs to be full of water, I think. Yeah. Okay. Well, now we know. Like, there are several, oh, I bet you could jank that jump if you tried hard enough. There are several, like, video game things where you're like... Hang on. Nope, that is still electric. But you're like, no, that makes sense that it took several shots. Does that make it a clipping issue? I don't quite think so. Also, hey, Terramia, welcome. Welcome to the tomb raiding featuring no tombs. We are raiding, though. We are raiding. We are fighting Illidan at Black Talon Temple or whatever the fuck. Insert Burning Crusade joke here. To not take multiple shots to take out a lightly armored enemy. I mean, yeah, but that's the whole other issue. I'm talking just like, you know, that thing should die to bullet. COD Juggernauts should take 5 RPGs. Ah, yes. I mean, do we bring up the, fuck, what's the Payday thing? The Payday guys? Were they Juggernauts as well? Not the, you know, funny Spec Ops fellas. Bulldozers, that's it. Yeah, the bulldozer shows up, everyone shits a brick, turns to the one, like, Hawks, did you bring the LMG today? No. Fuck. Warning. Analysis. Restricted area. It's unlawful to enter here without permission of the installation commander while on this installation or subject to search. Use of deadly force authorized. Oh, there we go. So I guess this is where we come at the end of it. Funny Spec Ops guys are cloakers, yeah. It says, it's fine, I'm in VR and I brought shotguns. Oh god. Are they just gonna fucking, like, slam fire at that shit? slam fire shotguns into a bulldoze's face. What could go wrong? Bring Dragon's Breath rounds for all your shotguns on principle. I get it, it's because you're a scaly. Yeah, fuck. Legally distinct kaiju. Ah, yes. Actually, it's not Godzilla, but we should still run like it is Godzilla. Which it isn't. Screaming. I don't even know what that's from. I just remember someone made a bunch of edits with it back in the day. But can I, like... I can just go through here now. Hey! Yippee! Wahoo! Austin Powers Gold member. That sounds about right, actually, yeah. That sounds accurate for the gag. Alright, we did it! We entered the maximum security prison. Wait a minute. That would explain why the Hell's Angels here, I guess. Shrugs it off like it's nothing. There's a Helldivers joke to be made there, but to be fair, Helldivers 2 may as well be EDF, but not. EDF, but we're trading the scale for a little more refined gameplay. Having so much fun with EDF 6? Nice. I know they're still trying to, like... It is funny, like, everyone's like, oh my god, I can't believe Helldivers 2 is failing. Meanwhile, all it is that the devs weren't prepared for the sheer unbridled success of the game. Like, they were ready for, like, oh, we'll just make a fun little Helldivers, and it'll be great, and it'll be 3D, and we'll put a good bit of effort in. And then it's like, holy fuck, what the fuck just happened? We have what the... Oh my god, that's so much money. What do we even do with this shit? Oh, that's still electric. I guess that makes sense. Let's try that again. But this time, we don't pee on the electric fence. Just as God intended. And these guys have really, like, well-kept beards for being all the exact fucking same. But can I jump through this window? Nope. Oh. You ever just fly a jet so low that you will almost certainly crash and burn? Oh, and he's gone. Oh my god, it's his brother Bimmy. Was that a B2? Yes, yes, Rory. We've seen multiple B2s flying around this canyon so far. They have all flown that low. One of them jump scared me coming out of a canyon. It did not have space to fly. And many fighters sound like they're flying low hereabouts. And there is nothing here. Alright. So we've got a quad bike, but we're not going to be able to get out of the gate till I turn off this fence, so... I gotta figure out which way I'm going here. I think... Hang on. Oh, hello. He just made like a height, which just made me think of a height, ha ha ho ho ho. Yeah. If you enjoy yourself some Rhythm Heaven, which you should because Rhythm Heaven is great. EDF is just DARPA got a blank check, no oversight, yep. Whereas Helldivers is, DARPA got a shit ton of like, too much oversight, but still got told, listen, here are all the rules you need to follow, but there are no more rules than these, and literally anything you come up with beyond these rules is fair game. That's how you get Helldivers. That's how you get the, well, okay, it says there's a limited fire rate on our munitions. That's only for auto-loading. So we will be able to fire faster if we have people in jet packs and spacesuits hand-loading the ammunition. Got it. Let's go. See ya, Blue. Take care. Air Force flying over the city a few weeks ago, about 100 meters. Are they doing like an air show or something? Or are they just being assholes? No, my hoodie. I need that to be warm. Budget cut and reboot pieces that they have to use cheapo equivalents to gunpowder. Fair. I have no clue what this game... Oh, wait. It just clicked. Hang on. I just realized what the game wants me to do. That's it. That's all the game wanted me to do. Oh, that's a key card. Okay. I was like, what the fuck is that? The big-ass key card. My god. It's like going to a gas station bathroom. What the fuck? Doing an air show and being assholes? Nah. A good air show is like, hey, the kiddies like when planes go burr. You can have a lot of fun at an air show. And the good ones, you know, keep the low flying for only over the base. And if you're like flying around the area, you're a bit higher up. That's usually the way of it. So if they were just flying low over the city, there was either a parade, they were being assholes, or both. Hey. Guiding artillery and other ordnance. Nice. So you won't even see it, like, it will go so fast you won't even see it coming, and it will be able to, like, ding you with artillery. You can also scramble due to a UFO, that's true. Really, it's... Well, I say it's a matter of time until we have, like, the laser-guided artillery coming from space, but I'm pretty sure the only reason we don't have that is that there are, like, international laws specifically forbidding weapons in space. Plane that wasn't identifying it. Well, that's the plane's problem, ain't it? Alright, let's go! Yahoo! She's fucking dead.
You crazy geek freak. What kind of stunt is that to pull? Let's take her in.
She don't look much like one of them. Maybe she's an eco-terrorist or something.
And they wear hot pants, huh?
The prison guards are just like, what the fuck did you... Like, what did you expect to happen there, lady? Like, what the fuck? Just honest shock at what just happened. Because of Kessler syndrome, right? Classic joke of, well, but you know, insert Ace Combat 7 joke here.
Bullshit.
He's just like, really? You thought that would work? Yeah. Yeah. Alright. And now we lose all our weapons, and the original game, you would never ever get them back. That's not a joke, by the way. If you came to this level last, you lost all the weapons you found in the meantime. Also, yeah, if you go up to the window, the guard's like, no, you can't do that, and like, comes beat you up, but he's very slow. So, you know, you just kind of leg it. You ever have a prison guard just station there like that? Stop! You're too fast. Get back here. No. God damn it. Stop it. What exactly does this game want me to do? I guess it wants me to open the other prison doors. Why not? Just hovering outside of his apartment. Amazing. There we go. I forget if they're gonna attack me or if they're in on the prison break. Let's find out. Oh, nope, there they go. Let's go, prison riot. What's up? Okay, they're not hostile. We've made friends with the inmates. Like, what the fuck? I saw them dragging her in here 5 minutes ago, and she's already breaking us out. Who is this lady? What the fuck is going on? The video of the Ukrainian trench beaver. Was it just a beaver in a Ukrainian trench? Did they just make friends with a beaver? Is that any relation to that one goat that kept, like, attacking insurgents in Iraq or whatever it was? I forget. I'm pretty sure that was, like, a fucking green text or something, but I do remember the war goat. Who doesn't love a good war goat? There's an A10 flying alongside an F-22. It's shooting themselves to keep pace. Yeah. Wait a second. I went left, and I went one across this way. This is not the same thing that I pushed. I should go back up here. Yeah, there it is. Alright. Who doesn't love... See, that's the real key here, is that at the end of the day, Tomb Raider is just Sokoban. You know? Served by Easy, and basically there was a beaver population that they decided they really liked the Ukrainian armed forces, tried to make the trenches their new home, and would get very grumpy when the Ukes would try to drag them off. Oh, they just want to make friends. Oh, fuck. No, they're just friendly beavers. Wake up in the trenches, beaver sitting there. It's like, bonjour, it is me, the beaver. Aha, I knew there was a secret back here. They ain't yet turned up. Because goddamn beavers. Oh, please tell me there's an actual source for that, because I really want that to be true. God damn it, that's amazing. Let's go. Alright. I think we could just walk through this. It's just barbed wire. Which, to be fair, this is actually probably the most realistic part, is that, yeah, listen, if you're very slow and careful, you can just go through barbed wire. It's meant to stop you if you're being too fast, you know? It's like, you can take your time with that shit. That's not barbed wire. What is it, then? What else is that if not barbed? That's Constantine. Okay, I mean, I know you're, like... Okay, I know that name because of Hunt Showdown, but, like, what the fuck's the difference? You're gonna have to tell me what the difference is there, Rory. That stuff will slice you up just by looking at it. Oh, is that where the wire itself is, like, sharp? Not just the, sharp bits on it? Because that would make sense. But also explain why it's a thing in Hunt Showdown. Beeped at me. It beeped at me again. Beeped at me another time. Wire with razor blades, and it's under tension. All of it is sharp, and it's a nightmare. Yeah. Paris, check your DMs. Shit. Hang on. I'm getting shot at. Fuck. Thank you, prisoner. Appreciate it. Oh, he's dead. Other prisoners, quickly. Get him. Get him. Go, boys, go. Yeah, there we go. I think that gets my shit back. Does it? Nope, just a key card. Alright. Alright, what the fuck did Dag just send me? Yes! Yes! Let's go. The beefers are real. Ah, that's amazing. That brings me joy. It will stop tanks and vehicles and you can't cut it because it will just whip everywhere and slice you up. Yep. Yeah. I am admittedly very aware of how fucked Constantina wire is. I just can't recognize it differently from barbed wire at a glance. What the fuck does it... Oh, right, I got a key card. Wonder what happens if that guard kills all the prisoners. Maybe one of the prisoners is immortal just to be safe. That would make sense. Doot doot. Alright, let's see. The fuck am I? Alright, so we're in Bay D. There's... burning? Is this the kitchen? Can I get some meat? No, it's the bathroom. And this is what? The fuck? Where the fuck am I? Barbed wire is almost never placed in a circle like that. It has blades, not spikes on it. That's Constantina wire. You're a robot. I do have a bioprocessor, but it's not really designed for food. I wouldn't worry about it too hard. I fucking told you guys this game's a Sokoban. It is. It's just fucking Sokoban. That's it. I'm gonna go the other directions just so we know where the fuck I'm going. I don't want to immediately jump into the ceiling. I want to see what else is around here. Yep. Okay, so there's that. There's this over here, which leads to a door. Yeah, all right. I see it's for zinc and protein, huh? Amongst other things, yes. Listen, I just don't worry about it too hard. Oh, that's the kitchen. You know, with the high power... They left the stove on, is what I'm getting at here. That should probably get turned off when there's no one in the cafeteria. That's workplace safety hazard right there, as well as a massive waste of, like, gas power, yeah, or gas. Like, that shit's not free, you know? Well, maybe it is for the government, but you know what I mean. They got one of those burners that's so powerful they have to light it with the, like, gun torch thing. Like Babish got it as, like, studio thing. Yeah, the one that's like all fancy smancy and it's like, holy shit, that's like impractically hot. It's not useful for any home cook. The ones where, like, someone gets it installed at their house because they think they're a professional cook, and then it's so loud that the neighbors don't let them use it. Because if you have a gas burner like that, you need an appropriate, like, ventilation system. Or else you will kill yourself. You'll actually just die if you don't have a proper safety setup. That being said, it does let you actually use a wok, which is fun. Everyone enjoys that part. Well, again, except for the neighbors. They probably don't appreciate the risk of having their house burnt down. Why do I still have a heartbeat? Fuck. Whatever. Does it turn the gas off? Well, let's find out. What? Oh! We flooded it. Yeah, wait, that's... hold on one fucking second, what? Alright. Yeah, they have the button to flood your fucking toilet? What the fuck is that? That is the weirdest thing we've encountered in this entire franchise so far. The button that floods the toilets. Right? Rory, that's not right control. It flooded the fucking toilet. That's all it did. It doesn't control anything. It just makes things stink. What the fuck? Oh, that's nice and weird. Alright. Then we have another lever. You can pull the lever. And we turn off the burners. Of course, the only reasonable place to have the lever to turn off the burners is across the map past some barbed wire on the ceiling. This is a weird fucking level. It's weirder than I remember, you know? Like, I knew that this game got a bit funky, but also, what the fuck is going on? Oh, the burners are off. There's a fan. We all stand the fan. God, this... Alright. Anyways, weirdness. Speaking of weird, I finally got to the part in One Piece that makes the filler where Zoro cuts steel really awkward. Because suddenly it's like, yeah, he's never cut steel before. And, you know, the filler riders are just sitting there, like, awkwardly tugging at their collars. Like, maybe we shouldn't have did that. Whoopsie doodle. Wrong shonen, Rory. I should add a One Piece redeem. That'd be fun. I don't know what I'd add, though. Maybe just cartoon sound effects. Yeah, that'd do it. Holy shit, you took that guy out in one punch! It was for the guard appearing. Fair. Unfortunately, the guards are so slow, it didn't even translate. Just the PNG pops up of Chopper hiding. I could put him at the edge of the screen, just in reverse. That'd be something fun. Just like, quick, hide! And then just, you know. I should get like that'd be a fun emote of like me doing the Chopper hide. I should get that. That'd be fun. Alright, let's go. And I missed the I want the crystal. I don't care if it's literally useless. I want the crystal. Got it. Alright, what are we doing here? Yep. There we go. And Oh, I see. Oh, I can stand here. That's a really slanted surface to stand on, but alright. Wonder where my guns are. No, well, everyone enjoyed the sight of Lara's ass. It's ever pleasant. Alright. Oh, it's doing the spooky music. Because we went through the fans in the cafeteria area, so now we'll end up... I don't know. Love me some polygons. Mm-hmm. Gotta love those tasty, tasty polygons. Hang on, let me make it even better. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Lara Croft is descended from mountain goats, basically. Can I have the camera back? Thank you. To be fair, she is, you know, very stable on slanted surfaces right up until she's not. Like, there is a literal 1 degree difference between I can stand on this and I can't stand on this. Oh, so that guy was just living in here? It's just a hole in the floor. I think they chucked him in one of them like torture pits, yeah, in the castles. The ones that may not have actually been torture pits. You know the ones. Yeah, like this is like 1 degree away from you can't stand on this. I should not trigger that. I don't know about you guys, but I definitely saw that turret just, like, sitting there menacingly. Alright, let's back this way. Nothing there, nothing there. Back down this way, maybe? Yep. Oh, never mind. He was also in a dead end. Okay. Oubliettes, yeah, that's the one to remove. Basically, Rory, Oubliette is just this little pit in the ground that they would put bars over the top, and you would just die in the pit. It was just like a tiny hole in the ground, barely enough to fit your body. Except I believe that that's not actually what those holes in the ground were used for, and more likely they were just like waste holes. Just like, you know, for water runoff or shit like that. They weren't like... It's the shit where, like, wasn't the Iron Maiden, like, you know, that wasn't actually a medieval fit thing. Yeah, it was one of those, no, this was created later to make people of the past seem more barbaric or something. He's doing his best, okay? You can do it! You can do it! Oh, he missed. Art pieces made after the fact and never actually used. Yep. Meanwhile, what was the actual thing? Keel hauling. Wasn't that an actual thing that was done that was fucking horrifying? Or am I thinking of something else? Yeah. Yeah, keel hauling was like fucking nuts. And you would die from it. Oh, hell yeah. You ain't surviving that shit. Getting strapped to the underside of a fucking boat? Blood eagles. I'm not familiar with a blood eagle. I've not heard of that one. You weren't strapped to it? What the fuck happened again? You were... I know that you were, like, dragged under, but I don't remember the specifics of it. Dragged under the ship by ropes, yeah. It's like you were wrapped around and something dragged you under. I don't know the actual, like... someone tying a rope to your legs and then pushing you overboard. Beaten, legs broken, the line dragged around the boat, and you were dragged underneath the boat from one side to the other. That's it. Yeah. And wasn't that specific? Like, that was still done while the boat was in motion, right? Like, that wasn't done at a standstill. At least not the dragging part. Yeah. But yeah, what's a blood eagle? I legitimately don't know. Oh, I'd like to... That did so much damage. Holy. Okay, let's climb down then. Oh no, someone set off a car alarm. Never mind, it's just a cricket. Last Navy to do keel hauling was World War II and it was the Norwegians. Goddamn Norwegians. Can't believe it. The fuck? Excuse me? The fucking SAM launcher. Like, why is that? Whatever. Execution method where this execution would slice your back through your ribs, pull out your lungs, and let you bleed out while you're strapped to a rock. Oh, okay. Brought to you by the Norse, of course. It was brought to you by the Norse, of course, because the Norse is a Norse, of course. Alright, give me that. Alright, I got it. I got the doodly-doo. And some flares, apparently. It is funny that, like, you know, they're like, oh, these horrific medieval torture devices. And we're like, actually, we didn't even need those. We were plenty horrifying already. Like, what was it? Fucking, I know Kingdom Come Deliverance had, because obviously that game was trying to be accurate. It made a thing about some of the, execution methods with one of its quest lines. It was like, oh yeah, this one specifically, it uses, like, burning hot tongs, and the idea is to keep the, you know, I can't think of the fucking word. The fucking guy who's meant to die as alive as long as possible. Hung, drawn, and quoted, yep. It was specifically, like, what was it? If the rope breaks, it's an act of God and the guy gets to live, because the idea is, like, well, you were hung and the rope broke. You ain't dying. Like, that's where it ends. It's a fucking... Oh, okay. It was a fucking stealth mission. Oh, that was completely by accident. Anyways. I cannot take his gun, however. It must be gene-locked. Goddamn nanomachines. Electrocution, which was brought about by Edison being booty blasted by Tensor. Carnival Grounds, they sold tickets. Ah, the classic. Listen, they sold tickets to a lot of things. They sold tickets to 2 train cars crashing into each other. And I won't lie. I would pay tickets to see that shit. That's pretty good, actually. Laser destroyed his gun, apparently. Apparently. His completely intact and unharmed gun. Here in the US, we just tested filling a new room with nitrogen. Oh, I bet that was not as, harmless as it sounds. Well, harmless in, like, you know, the not horrific pain sort of sense. That surely had some unintended consequences. It's gonna be bad? Yep, fuck. Alright, let's try that again. Immediately banned in multiple states for being too cruel, and everyone and me said, yeah, let's not do that. Yep, that sounds about right. It turns out that when it comes to murder, there's like a lot of horrifying ways of doing it. Like a lot of horrifying ways of doing it. It's quite terrifying. There's a thing there. I'm not gonna worry about that. Guy gasped and suffocated for 3 hours. Ooh, fun. Turns out, the big issue is, human body is really good at, like, not dying? Which is funny, when you consider how easy it is to kill someone. Like, we are simultaneously like, holy shit, you can survive that? And, wait, holy shit, that kills you? The human body is, well, I say we, you know what I mean. The human body is, like, amazing in that sense. Like, you can have, like, a lot of internal organs not where they're supposed to be. And you will be, like, you can not only survive, if you get to a hospital and they can get that shit back in, you could, like, keep living. Like, for all the flaws you may end up with, you would, like, survive and go home and, like, live your life. Even if they're not particularly good at it yet. If they could just get that shit back in there, in vaguely the right place, you can live. And you're like, what the hell? But if you get hit in the head with a rock, very ever so slightly too hard, you will die immediately. You will instantly end, and there will be no question about it. They will go to check and you will be dead. Heat hack and they saved your ass, yep. Yeah, you almost died. Yep, that's it. Human body is a weird fucking thing. I mean, look at my dad's leg. He basically, because of the way a clot in his leg basically had an aneurysm, he spent, what would it have been? I'm gonna drop down here and see if I die. Hang on. Hey, I'm alive. He basically spent like a few hours with no oxygen going to his leg. Like, even the doctors were like, you may lose your leg, dude. And they shoved in a bypass and it came back. He's still got his leg. It's working fine. Still feel a little bit funky, obviously, but yeah, he's using it. He's going about his day. And I got bit in the middle, admitted for hospital for a bite. My loved ones will legitimately concerned you're never going to make it out of the hospital. Almost everyone will have one stroke and never have one again. The first stroke is 3. Hang on. Are you saying that you will not notice the first stroke, or that if you have one stroke, most people will only have the one? Can I get this guy to shoot this shit? Nope. Sorry, seizure. Oh. The same question remains. How do I get this guy to... I don't know what I meant to do here. Can I get him to shoot this glass? I don't think I can get him to shoot this glass. I'm gonna quick load. What's everyone and won't have any symptoms or damage from it? Okay. So, yeah, but you will know you had a seizure, is what you're saying. It's not that you won't notice it happened. You will still be like, oh yeah, I had a seizure, but I'm alright now. Nope, people... Okay. Oh, okay, so it is literally... Yeah, it'll turn out you had a seizure this one time, but it's fine. Oh, that's just death. Okay. What the fuck does this want me to do here? I'm gonna dive in. It'll be funny. Oh, damn it. Okay, so if that's death, then I guess I do need to go this way. Come on, you fucking with me right now. Happened to me when donating plasma and they caused it. Oh yeah, you've mentioned. They're fucked like that. But yeah, no, like, yeah, again, on the other side of the spectrum, again, hitting the head with a rock, you fucking, like, your heart, like, fucking decided to beat wrong, like, twice. And then suddenly you're just unconscious and because no one sees you, you never wake up again. Fuck, what else? What are some other, like, ways the human body can just end? Well, there is just death. There is just some, you know, you'll just be like, why did he just fucking, he's dead. Like, you know, was it, you can have an aneurysm on the toilet. Mick Foley has gone through his wrestling career. Okay, I have no idea what this game wants me to do here, because, like, I can't get this guy to shoot this shit, and there is nothing else around. This is slightly concerning. I am still gonna try and dive down, though. Oh, and down I go. Yeah, because going down the middle gets me killed. Maybe I can go up here? Oh, now it lets me swim up here. Fucking hell. Damn it, Tomb Raider. Alright. Yeah, we're jumping around this area. That makes sense. Who doesn't love some random precision platforming? Cactus Jack, do you love any of his other personas? I assume this is a wrestling thing. I know little about it. Teehee. Wrestling go burr. The real question is, why is Scrooge McDuck the best wrestler, and why did DuckTales have the best episode about wrestling? We all didn't know we wanted Scrooge McDuck the heel until we got it. He makes a good heel, to be fair. He is basically that, the one fucking, like, money-grubbing guy. I know there was a dude in, like, the actual thing. That was, yeah. My tooth is now poking through my lips, but I need you to use these tacks on me. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, how horrifying. Oh yeah, speaking of things that we can survive, there is the classic. Like, the one true classic of, wait, we can survive that, which is getting shot in the face. Like, that's the classic example of, like, yeah, you can get shot in the brain and live. Just if it just hits just right, it just won't kill ya. Get to a hospital, they're able to actually, like, do surgery on you. There was a dude who survived having a railroad spike shoved in his head. Like, a bullet is barely even, like, equivalent to that. Admittedly, the railroad spike did completely change his personality, apparently, but, I feel like that's a small price to pay for not dying. But yeah, I do enjoy me some classic, wait, like, you know, I shot you in the head. I lived. What the fuck you mean you lived? Speaking of wrestle and someone getting shot in the head, oh Jesus Christ, Dagda. Dagda, tell me they did not have live rounds in there. 'Cause that would be very silly. Let me tell you about Cebu. Oh boy. This is gonna be something fun, isn't it? And by fun, I mean, I know it wasn't in Ring. Oh, okay. Alright, let's go. You can wrestle and someone get shot in the head. There is also the story of it was a just like soap opera level actor. I believe was just bored on set one day, had been given a revolver with blanks, had not been instructed on the dangers of blanks, and decided, teehee, I'm gonna pretend to play Russian roulette. And boy howdy did he get unlucky that day. Incident when Sabu got injured while he was working, took him to hospital to make sure he got fucking treated. Oh god. There's a dude who Halo jumped freefall the whole way, his chute never opened, he landed, broke all his bones, on top of that he landed on a fire at a hill and stayed there for 3 days. I mean, to be fair, the human body's actually pretty good at dealing with broken bones. Our bones are kinda good at that shit, it's our tendons that are in trouble. At that point, if those bones didn't cause any major internal bleeding, then yeah, dude got a really fucking lucky landing. We are still going. What the fuck? Oh, hello. I'm just gonna ignore that guy. Oop. Man, it'd be nice to have my guns back. As long as you set them and don't let them, just let them heal, however. Yeah, that's true. It can be very awkward if your bones decide to heal wrong. Because then you get the, you know, the classic case of, sir, it took too long for us to get to that. We need to break your bone again. Or the classic, we will not fix it, deal with lifelong crippling pain. To which I know if I ever got that, I'd say, fuck you, fix my bone, because I ain't dealing with that shit. But that's also me being a bit of a firebrand sometimes. Someone pulled a... It was a party... They did an x-ray on Sabu to check for skull fractures or brain damage. Docs ended up discovering there was debris in his skull, as in shrapnel. Heyman gets very fucking concerned and asks Sabu what the fuck. Yeah, I was at a party sometime back and someone pulled a gun and shot me in the head. Just, you know, boys will be boys? What? The fuck? Hey, we can go the proper way now. Alright, let's go up this way. It can allow, if you let it heal without setting it, that can allow fat and other stuff into your blood and fucking kill you. Oh yeah, that too. That too. You gotta be careful with that shit. That's why if anything happens, make sure you get some medical attention. You can, you know, sometimes you can get away with just like, oh, you know, I didn't see my doctor, but I had a nurse there when it happened, and they recommended to wait on it a few days. But then also, if it doesn't go away, that's usually when you go see your doctor. Why do you think I was spending so much time off my knee? I didn't want to fuck it up after it dislocated. Well, dislocated, sublocated, subluxation, whatever the fuck. It slid out of its spot for a minute, and then slid back in. And I was like, oh, it could just do that. Which it can. And apparently there was no major tendon damage, and while it is fractured, it is a minor fracture. It is a couple of shards that are not going to cause any serious issue in the long run. They are just going to be there. It'll just be where if I ever get x-rays in the future, they'll be like, oh, there are shards of bone in your knee. And I'm like, yeah, I know. That's alright. They're just in the, they're just in the tissue. They're not causing any issue. Tissue issue. Fuck, hang on, my eyes being funky. Ugh, hate it when that happens. Dislocate your shoulder and just put it back. I mean, It can just be you have a loose thing. Like, I discovered that with my knee, my fucking robot knee, ask me how that works, that I just don't have a fully developed, like, groove that the patella is meant to sit in. So my entire life, I've been at risk of it subluxating or dislocating. Yeah, my entire life. That's just been the case. That's just been there, and that could have happened at any point. It just happened to happen during martial arts after, like, 2 days of excessive, like, training. And it's like, yeah, that makes sense. So I just gotta be aware of that now. Hey, Raw. Guess what? Chicken butt. To quote Mick Foley, who had the fucking match with The Undertaker... What is wrong with my eye right now? Jesus Christ, are my eyelashes curly in? God. Alright. Why was I programmed to feel pain? Hey, I got my guns back. If most of his body broke and he still wanted to use the mana just to make sure they hit all the beats they plan, even though I'm gonna pull the quote from probably. There was a time we would have gotten angry that Sabu was considered tougher than I was. I gave up on that competition a long time ago. Sabu was insane. Ugh. Got my shit back. Hey, what the fuck is wrong with my eye? Holy shit. Ah. Oh god, what the fuck? Jesus Christ, that's feeling weird. That's slightly concerning, but it's probably fine. It just happened some... Oh, that was close. And there goes the turret. Yeah, let's just not do that. Let's gonna go over this way then. Oh, fuck my... What the fuck is going on with my eye? Like a piece of dust went right in that little crack, like right next to your nose. I have guns, but I'm not gonna shoot you because y'all have been friendly. I believe these guys are called the Geeks because I don't actually know. It's probably not the right term, but I don't know enough about that term. Oh yeah, we do have this now. Hey Dagda! We got the funny! Oh, that does not sound like a deagle. Nor does it have the recoil of one. Speaking of the human body being weird, I've had a heart murmur ever since you were born. However, I like outgrew it, but it like reappears sometimes. You skipped a beat and it's gonna hurt. Fun. Who doesn't love a deagle? Oh, that was Wimpy for 50 AE. Little bit. I genuinely have no idea what the fuck's going on with my eye. If you see my model glitching out, it's because I'm... Oh, there's a doggy now. There you go, doggy. It's because of that shit. I don't know what's going on. Clearly, we've just ranted about the human body so much, my body was like, alright, time to... I see you talking shit about the human body. And I'm like, but you're not even human, you're a robot. And it's like, too fucking bad. You can't keep this bit up or something, I don't know. Alright. Anyways, random bullshit aside. You know, Raw never did tell me what to guess. Oh well. I guess I just won't. I must admit though, it may not sound like it has much kick to it, but it's definitely got some kick to it. Oh, there's just a med kit in here. Nice. Can't say no to that. Well, I could, but that'd be dumb. You know, the funny thing is, I think there's a whole other level after this one. I did want to do all of Nevada today. Walking a Neo ankle is just like, hey, I'm not doing my job now. Guess what? Fuck you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's always fun. Just decides, no. No, I will not. And you're like, but why? And it's like, ha ha, fuck you. Can I pull this, please? No? What the fuck? Oh, it wants me to go up there. Okay. I figured I'd be pulling this around here, but whatever. I guess it's not actually a box that's like part of the level geometry. Oh, one of those things! Man, those were in Tomb Raider 2 as well. Let's quick save. Because those things will kill you. Which is entirely accurate because, yeah, heavy machinery is fucking deadly, by the way. If you're ever in a warehouse environment, don't go anywhere near anything that's automated because it will just bash you in the head, not care that your squishy flesh is there, and then keep moving through your body and kill you. The automated machines are kind of terrifying like that. You don't need to be scared of me, though. If I'm gonna put my palm through your head, it'll be intentionally. Robots can fucking kill you. Yep. Assembly line is a death trap for the unstoppable killing machine, the Terminator. Yep. Listen. I may be a fucking, like, you know, crazy robot. I'm not going anywhere near a hydraulic press. You will not... listen. Mad respect to Hydraulic Press channel. I'm never guest starring on their show. They can have like a plushie or something. I don't know. I ain't going on that shit. Are you kidding? I know what they're gonna say, and I'm gonna I'll pull a Kibo and be like, how about no? 3 days of a factory after a dude died on the job. Ooh, fun. Though, I suppose that shit does, like, tie back into the, we are the like, you know, we human bodies are the most fragile yet indestructible things imaginable. Because, if you get trapped between 2 train cars, you will live, for, like, several hours, long enough to say goodbye to your friends and family, before they eventually have to separate the cars and all your intestines spill out. But also, you can get just donked on the head by a robot arm and die. And then you're just dead, the end. No, nothing else. It donked you too hard, and now you're dead. And dropped, and his head was about... Oof. Working on a scissor lift, had it propped up and everything. Ugh. Yep, that's the shit. That's the shit I ain't touching with a 1,000,000-foot pole. Jesus Christ. You could not get me to work on a scissor lift like that, vertically. And I ain't putting my arm anywhere near that, machinery. What the fuck is... I got a key card, but I don't know where it's for. I'll figure it out. There is also, of course, the Ryan George classic for the pitch meeting for Indiana Jones, which was, you know, and he's on top of a moving train and he gets hit by a passing sign. Oh my god, he dies? No, he doesn't. I'm pretty sure he does. No, he survives and later he has a little scar. Oh. No, that didn't happen. That man is dead. He got Dennis Hoppered. I still need to watch Speed. Like, it's still one of my favorite Ryan George bits. It's just his sheer insistence that, no, that man's dead. I'm breaking producer guy here. He's dead. He's gone. That man is no longer alive. First job was in a print shop, and printing presses were the scary thing. We also had a hydraulic cutter. It required you to hold 3 switches to operate because I'm certain it doesn't know the difference between arms and paper. Yep. It does not know the difference. If you put something down there, it will just cut. Mind you, some of them depending on your workplace. It's like how table saws have that thing where if they detect electricity going through the saw and like a circuit gets filled or completed or whatever the fuck. I feel like I'm just going backwards at this point, but I don't know where else to go, so fuck it, we ball. The saw will, like a insane speed break will stop the saw instantly. And like basically save your finger that was definitely about to get chopped off. You try to cut a whole ream of paper at once. Ugh. Papers would slide and you wouldn't get a clean cut. Clean cut, fair. But what was I saying? Right, yeah, they got the, the table saw thing, because if you're just using it for cutting wood and then it bumps on your finger, you'll end up with just, like, a little baby cut. To the point where I believe, wasn't it the fucking, there's a YouTube video of, like, the inventor or, like, a manufacturer or some shit actually doing it on his finger. Just like, nope, I trust it. I literally trust my device so much I'm willing to do that shit or some... It was some bullshit like that, but I respect that like, OSHA sort of shit. You guys know something is tall and you shake it slightly at the bottom, it'll wobble like crazy? Oh yeah, that's always fun. Alright, so I've come all the way back here to realize that I'm pretty sure there's nothing here. Guess why my last major job gave me a fear of heights, because shaking this is a lift. Oof. Yep, that's a dick move. They demo that shit on hot dogs, and the hot dogs are fine. Mm-hmm. Also, I remember someone, I think in response, even said, like, alright, what happens if you throw... Oh, there it is. What happens if you throw the hot dog at it? Like, high speed. You're not, like, slowly pushing. You, like, yeet that hot dog into the saw blade. And I believe it was... Oh, you might need some stitches. You might. Depends on the timing, but you might need a couple stitches. And that's about it. And it's like, yeah, fuck, that's an improvement. And I worked as a temp at another factory once for 5 hours out of 10. Hour shift and wanted us having a job of 10 people, 20 position line, 2 people working on. I wanted to move 10 pounds of plastic. Jesus fucking Christ. Yep. That's horrifying. That's pure terror. Quit that job after 5 hours. Understandably. Understandably. Alright, what else we got around here? Hey! Goodies. Full pay, only Jesus Christ. Minimum wage is a joke. Well, I don't know if that's minimum wage, but it's still a fucking... Like, Jesus Christ. That's the end of my statement, is Jesus Christ. Jesus... 725. Well, that's a federal. Yeah, it's still fucked, though. It's fucked that I get more off of 2 subscriptions, like, than people can get paid an hour's work. You know? Capitalism does want us dead. Ah, yes, the Area 51 soda. Hey, Larry, you might want to... Nope, okay. Oh, I got an achievement. Keep all the prisoners alive. Nice. Yeah. Look, at the end of the day, if you're doing like minimum wage, you're putting in minimum effort, because that shit, I am showing up to work, and I may be doing my job. Yeah, if I can be fucked. That's about where I'd sit if I was getting paid that much to do a job. It's like, cool, you're barely affording my transportation. This is base. I'm just existing here. I don't care. I'll put more effort than that into things I will do for free, because at least then I want to do those things. Or hell, even some things I pay to do. Something MMOs. Alright. Hey! Dagda, we got another gun. This one is... what is it? The MP5. Got any fun... Dagda, drop some fun MP5 facts for us with this scope on it that seems unreasonable. I love. Okay, show one working on the 8th car a day, yeah. It's a red dot, it's fine, fair. Maybe doing my job is about right, yep. I think I just accidentally jumped over that laser, by the way. Yep. Ah! I wasn't even paying attention, I was reading chat. But yeah, listen. If there's one thing I will respect, it's lazy-ass boomers being like, mate, you're not getting paid enough for that. Don't worry, the union's got your back. It's the boomers who are against the union that I'm like, do you even know how you got as privileged as you are? Like, listen. Oh, wait, hang on, this is... Ah, yes. Fight the defense system. It's just like, you know what, at least if they're for the union, they, you know, have some common sense to not hate workers' rights. That didn't kill me. Oh, there it goes. Oh, okay, that's fine. I'll get more health off of this and I'll lose from going back that way. Dudes, what's crazy, like, put in men effort, we would just do the job doing like one of the new guys considered for manager just spark, because they all try too hard and cause problems or don't do enough, yep. So the MP5 was Germany wanted a submachine gun that was usable for urban security, since, you know, Soviet Union. They gave H&K the contract, and the result was so good that everyone who uses the MP5 at least once in their life adores the MP5. Fair enough. Perhaps I will fire one day when I can be bothered to go down to the gun range. Which, to be fair, is back on the table now because both me and my dad are back up and, like, running physically. At least running enough that we would be able to go to the gun range and shoot some guns and generally enjoy ourselves. And from there, maybe I can look at the, because I know there's, like, cowboy shooters near me, and I do adore the revolver. Listen, I don't care. The single action army is cool. Like, it's just neat, and so for that matter, so are lever action rifles. I just think they're neat. I say that, even the fucking Springfield is neat. I like the Springfield, it's cool. You like the you pop the thing down, load the bullet in, pop it back up, bam. It's neat. Like, it'd probably be the ideal SWAT and tactical police weapon if it weren't for the fact it costs an arm and a leg. Fair point. The plus M16's an AR-15 platform bullshit it is. Yeah. I do it. The only fucking hell. The only time I won't complain about, like, why the fuck did the police have that is if it's like, well, it was surplus army gear and they got it really cheap. To the point where it was more efficient to do this than buy something more fitting. And then you're like, I mean, I guess that makes sense. That's when, yeah. Hey, there we go, I made the jump. Fedical, but little... Can we all... listen, I know he's not here anymore, but in a war, I'm going to point out that all Blue does is what's in the job description, and he is beloved by his the top boss at his security place, and he's not even that great at it. He just does the job and doesn't lie or cheat. And in fact, in doing the job as was written in the job description, they had to make sure that yes, he was in fact doing the job and not like cheating somehow. Which, you know, Jesus fucking Christ. Though the real fun one, and this is what I experienced when I was dishwashing to some extent, was when it's, you know, it's like, okay, the amount of job you're expected to do is a I didn't want to go out yet, is a reasonable amount of job. No, that was the wrong way. But because no one is actually doing the job properly, they expect everyone to be doing the job better than you realistically can. What that hang on, I can get that dude's thing. And what that leads to, right? So the thing that happened with me dishwashing, get the harpoon gun, was that I would be like, well, I have to make sure everything is clean and sanitized and like do my dishwashing properly. And I wasn't really able to keep up. The general expectation seemed to be that I would be half-assing it. And that's how I would be able to keep up with the workload. And I wasn't really able to handle that because I was like, no, I won't not do the job. It didn't really work out in the kitchen environment. And that's where you get that thing of like, yeah, if you ever want to eat at a restaurant, don't work at a restaurant. Because you will immediately go, oh, holy shit, that's horrifically unsanitary. What the fuck? Like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, so that always got to me a bit. Oh, no, it's not that there are too many doing the bare minimum and others are working really hard. What it is that, the expectation is that everyone is doing the bare minimum. But well, not even the bare minimum, is doing less than that. What that leads to is that, well, if you're doing things this fast because they are half-assing it, then that means you should be able to do this much work, so long as you are half-assing it. And then it's like, I am not half-assing the work, I cannot get the work done in time. Because you are expecting more work than is actually possible of someone. And I'm going to assume I'm correct on that because that place got bought out and changed owners shortly after I quit. So, you know. I'm just gonna assume I was not wrong. That something was fucked there. All I need is people who will do the bare minimum, please, on sanitary dishes. Yep. I was told during the job introduction, yeah, you need to make sure that there's no dirt or grime on the dishes before they actually go in the dishwasher. Because the dishwasher is meant to sanitize, not to clean. And then they're like, and like it recirculates the water in order to not waste a shit ton of water. So, you know, you don't want that dirt to get stuck in there and make every dish dirty. And it's like, no, it's clean enough, shove it in there. And I'm like, alright, this ain't working. That's just it. It's all kinds of fucked. Like, it's fucked the whole way down is basically what we're getting at here. And the funny part is, you get the rare workplace where everyone is doing as they're requested, and there's like good work culture, good work-life balance. People are like, you know what? I enjoy my job. We have a good culture, and the CEO works with his workers, and everyone's happy, and it's like a small business. And you're like, cool. That's great, man. Are they hiring? And they're like, no, because they've had the same workers there for the past 30 years, and they won't rehire until the owner dies and the place is shut down, because the new owner tries to cut costs. And you're like, oh, that's why that shit isn't sustainable. Okay. Nobody will ever quit, yep. Because why the fuck would you if you're enjoying your work? Rapid fire that shit and trying to skip a line trade to get you caught up, right? It's like, nah, this shit ain't working. And that's why at the end of the day, I am admittedly very glad that I have a good relationship with my family. Because it means that, even if I'm like, yeah, I literally can't work, like, at all, I kind of have a lot of safety nets in that at the end of the day I can always just like live with family members and just help take care of their house, do things at home, cook, clean, help the animals, shit like that. Which is often the issue, is if you don't have that safety net, God do I fucking feel for you, because I cannot imagine living like that. Like, holy shit, that's terrifying. It's also why I make a big point about some, like, essentially found family, like, making your own friends, creating your own safety net amongst friends and, like, friend groups. Because that can often be, like, the big difference. Like, honestly, you want Faris's big advice to everyone at home? Do whatever you can to find friends and, like, get a hobby and, like, make connections with other people. That is my biggest, like, life hack for everyone. Because the more connections you have, the less likely you are to end up completely and utterly fucked. Which is oftentimes all you can hope for. Found family is the way. Yep. Listen, I talk shit about my family a lot, and I will continue to talk shit about my family a lot. Because, oh, god damn it, I didn't mean to shoot him. Oh well. Because, oh, my mom and dad like to be kind of shit at things. There's a lot of my family that's still pretty good. And boy howdy have I also got a lot of friends down here that I do my best to keep in contact with. I do not want that shit to fade. And and as well as that, some of them friends are online. And they count too. Online friendships are real. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a streamer. It is actually the case. Friends you make online really do matter. You never know what they'll turn into as well. As the real Jims puts it when talking about The Simpsons, everyone loves a good found family story. Looks like they actually intend for me to run past the things here. Legit told me if I want to quit my current job, they'll spot me your bills. That is a... I'm just happy for you to be in that position. I'm glad to hear that, man. That is wonderful. If you can be in a place like that with people like that, that's good shit. I'm glad for you, man. And a fucking missile. God damn it. I'm pulling a stug. Alright. Helping. My sister met her husband through Ultima Online. They've been together for 32 years. Hell yeah. I mean, look. I'll be real with you. I really am curious how many people, like, how many relationships have MMOs created compared to dating apps? I want to see that fucking analysis. Because God fucking damn, do I believe that there's gotta be some stronger ones from the former than the latter. I would like make that case. I have no clue where I'm going, by the way. MMOs probably obliterate other dating apps, probably. Especially modern day dating apps. I think you can make an argument for early online dating, in that, well, it was actually like early online dating. These days, it's so fucking monetized to be worthless. Like, I know everyone sort of shit on Duolicious because obviously it's full of fucking shit posters, because it is zero it's just there to like be, again, it's advertising itself as a 4chan fucking dating app. Like, what else would it be? But then you look at it and you realize that it does not make you swipe right, it does not give you limited chats or likes, and it actually matches you based on preferences, and you are able to search for people that have shared interests. And you realize that the 4chan fucking dating app is better than half of the... Not half. Better than the overwhelming majority of ones available on just the... You know what? Just the majority of ones available. Just plain and simple. And you think about how horrifying that reality is. And just dwell on that for a hot minute. Don't worry about Lara, she's doing her best. I can't climb up for some reason. Yeah, MMOs actually give you value, and MMOs encourage you to rely on each other and communicate. If you can't communicate in an MMO, you ain't staying in that raid group. Sorry to say, bye. You gotta listen. You gotta pull your own weight. Like, you know, if you're not pulling your own weight in an MMO, you're just getting carried. You're fucked. Guys, I'm gonna go back through this way because I don't know what I was expected to do, so it's fine if we have to reload. Dating apps, every time I use them, fill you with hopelessness, fear, and dread. Same, dude. Look, I'll be 100% real with you right now. I open a dating app. I get 50 people in a row that don't know how to have a personality. And I know that's like, oh, look, what are you on about? Like, that's a little rude. And I'm like, I'm sorry. But when all they have is pictures of themselves in various places and like, I like good food. I love animals. I love going on adventures. I'm like, who are you? What are you doing? Who are you? Why would I want to date you? And meanwhile, you get someone who's like, listen, I'm a fucking gremlin and I just want to play Valorant for like 15 hours. Look, can we... It's like, I just want to go to the arcade. Can we play fucking DDR all day? And I'm like, yep, yes, swipe right instantly. Instant. Or it's like, look, I'll be honest with you. I just like eating ramen all day. I put a meme in my profile pic because it's like just this energy, all right? Fucking hell. I just want this energy, and that's the good shit. That's how you make people go, oh yeah, that's someone I want to interact with, because you've actually got some shit. Or you message them and they text you back with, I have a boyfriend. Oh, no, Rory. See, okay, so I can tell you that I don't get that so much. I can tell you the two cursed things I get. The real cursed things. There are two varieties. The overwhelming majority of them come from male matches. One is because I list myself as non-binary. I get the chasers. I do not look femme-presenting. At all. I don't. Like, listen. Yes, non-binary goals. Femboy, yes. No, I look like a dude. This is the truth. This is the honest truth. I still get the fucking chases, and it's horrifying, because I'm like, if I'm getting them, what the fuck are the other people getting? Jesus Christ. And the other thing is you'll get a match. Maybe it's a good match. And you know what they'll say to you? They'll say, hey. They'll be like, hey there! You know, you'll try and start a conversation. Love your profile, what's up? And you know what they'll say? I'll tell you what they say. They say, not much. How about you? And I'm like, alright. So you messaged me to say you have nothing interesting to say. And that's when I unmatch from them. Hey. Nope. Yeah, that's it. It's like, do you have it? What are your interests? I don't know. Do you have any hobbies? Not really. Do you exist as a person? No. Look like a fucking 1800s mount. Yeah, that's a little weird. Hang on, I'm gonna trust the old graphics for a second here. Okay, like, yeah, there it is. I thought as much. Here we go. Time to nuke Area 51. But yeah, so basically my point is, Dualicious is still somehow the best dating app. I don't know why, and it kind of makes me sad that that's true, but it somehow is. What does... Okay, I lifted these missiles up. What does this do for me, exactly? Like, the missiles are raised, and that's it. Alright. Oh, hang on. I can go up here. I might do something. Oh, I see now. I can do this. It's because I don't have a 100... Long hair and a big beard, I'm weird. I mean, Rory, to be fair, Rory, the only thing I'd say to that is some people are really into the 1800s mountain man look. Like, there are some people who are going to be all over that shit. What do you work for? What do you do when you aren't working? What would you do if you had infinity dollars? If you answer these, I can't even. You know what? Honest to God, I would settle for, what are you doing, like, right now? And they're oftentimes, again, the answer I get is, nothing. I'm like, okay. Oh, I'm not interested in you then. The most interesting answer you can give to, what are you doing right now, is exactly what you are doing right now. Even if that is, I'll be honest with you, I'm just eating a whole bag of Cheetos and binge watching Gravity Falls, and I'm like, fuck yeah, let's go. Like, that's an energy, I love it. You know, that tells, that you'd say that outright is cool, or you're like, I'm doing a bunch of crosswords, I just think they're fun, and I'm like, that's cool, let's go, crossword, like, fuck it. It's like, yeah, I'm like catching up on a backlog of manga, I don't know. Yeah, I'm binge watching, like, a fucking soap opera while I do some crocheting. I don't know. Like, that's how you know, exist as a person. What are you doing right now? Cranking? To be fair, if I got that answer, I'd probably take that as, you want to bang. Okay, fair enough. That would at least be a straightforward thing. To which I would say, well, what I'd say would probably depend on the person, to be fair. Bitching about society and Twitch chat, but I should be sleeping, yes. I'm watching Hololive VODs for like the 50th time. And then I can drop the, haha, I'm a VTuber, you know. And I'll be like, cool, which one? And I'll be like, you don't get to know that for a good while. You get to know about my streaming and my VTubing. And oh, that's an electric rail. Okay, the specifics will be left as a mystery for the immediate future. Trying to find a way to kill the Twitch API. I mean, the easiest way to do that is to just find a way to show booba that won't get you banned. Then everything will break forever. Because, apparently, that is the most terrifying thing that any American advertiser. Something, like, non-English speaking country joke. Brazil is the obvious example, but, you know. Argentina, for some reason, a lot of them are drinks. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. Shit, I already know how to do that. Oh, is it have nobody watching? That's what I did in Cyberpunk. It worked out. It's like, no, you're allowed to show it in first-party games so long as you don't draw attention to it. I'm like, alright. I'm gonna wear a shirtless jacket. Isn't that... No. I'm not going to dwell on it, and it's only going to show up in third person. But it looks cool, so I'm going to wear it. I will make that argument if I ever get partnered and Twitch throws a shit fit when I get back into Cyberpunk. Which I will do again, by the way. That game's not been completely forgotten. It was actually a game I was debating doing instead of this. But I decided I wanted to do Tomb Raider. Low polygon booba. You'd be surprised. Just do one of them bathtub scenes on the Game Boy camera. To be fair, I feel like a lot of people would appreciate that. Alright, what am I doing here? Alright, I'm on the car. What now? Oh, wait a minute. Wait, really? You don't want me to do that, do you? Okay, it doesn't want me to crawl over. What? Okay, so the car is here, but like, what do I do with it? Hang on, I'm gonna trust low resolution graphics for a second here. And that still kills, okay. It's art, exactly. It's art. I'm still upset that they reverted the change that could have been seen as, you know, sex positive, but also Twitch is fucked, so whatever, what can you do? What does this game want me to do here? Hang on. Go back this way for a sec. For a hot second. I would very much like to clear the level. Do. Like, that didn't do anything there. All that leads to is the car going back the other end. Yep. There's, oh! There it is. Now I see it. Vegas. By the way, how many people would actually watch if I streamed any of World of Warcraft? Because The World Within is coming out like next week or so. I haven't really been streaming the pre-patch. That's more been a, hey Dagda, come play WoW with me. Which will probably still be the case with The World Within, but like, slightly less so. Or at least to a different degree. Really? But I also don't know how many of my viewers would actually be interested in any WoW content. I don't exactly specialize myself in, like, that MMO more chill play style. I tend to do more, like, short form, like, classic style Let's Play content, as opposed to the more grindy stuff of an MMO. You're now sponsored by Strunkle. Strunkle in your grundle. I watch stream, not game, fair enough. I suppose the big issue then would be that an MMO means made it. An MMO means I don't quite have as much game to talk about, because it is a... Maybe it'd be good to just, like, just stream it if I... Oh, you know what? This is something I've been thinking about. So, I think that something broke in my brain because of the way Twitch handles, like, affiliate, where it's based on average view time. And I feel like... Oh, please don't go turn the alarm on. There we go. Where I think I lost track of something along the way and realized what I could do is, if I ever wanted to, I could stream WoW in the evenings. Like, not during my normal stream hours. Because a part of me was like, oh no, that's going to lead to a stream that does badly in the analytics. And, like, maybe, but I also realized, like, hang on a minute, no, I'm overthinking this. It is better to have two streams, one does normally and one probably does poorly, than it is to have just one stream that does normally. Like, there's no way, like, even algorithmically, it doesn't make much sense that you are encouraged to not stream. And I'm like, yeah, no, unless you're huge, like, you're already big, I don't think anyone should be worried about, like, oh, what if I only do a 1 hour stream? Shouldn't I hit, like, a minimum of a few hours or something? It's like, nah, if you end up ending early, don't worry about it. There's more important shit to worry about. I just zoned out. I think we, hang on. I forgot to look at something funny. Hang on. Though maybe you shouldn't expose yourself to WoW, risk of MMO addiction. Ah, there it is. A Lamau. Anyways. I definitely understand the MMO addiction thing. Oh, I don't know if that is the case. Schedule is the biggest part of it, yeah. But yeah, that is true. The other thing is, though, I don't think you should be... Like, the addendum to that is stick to the schedule. But that means make sure that you are always streaming at that time, not only stream at that time. I actually very specifically think that's something that may get lost a little bit. Out of a year played on your main before Ratchet Alith came out? Damn. To be fair, WoW is better than ever, because now there's actually, like, challenge in the raids and things like that. But yeah, it's like, I would never not be streaming or not be, like, collabing during my normal stream slots. But I shouldn't be afraid of just booting up my stream over evening and seeing what happens, you know? That's the real thing. The dog is barking. Wonder if anyone else will deal with that. That's always a fun question. I mean, I had something like 5,000 hours in FF14 by the time I was done. Like 10,000 hours in FF14 by the time I was done with my experiences in that game. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I think I should be, like, encouraging myself to do more is, fuck it, I'm just gonna stream now and see what happens. I think that's honestly something I should aim for a bit more, and I should do... That's, like, a good thing for, like, WoW, or if I feel like playing a roguelike or something. Yeah. Yeah, and I have... that's it. I would 100% be maintaining the normal schedule. What the fuck is wrong with these switches? Anyway. Yeah, I should double check. Because I should, yeah, you know, at the end of the stream, I'll double check how much time I did have in FF14 by the time all was said and done. Because, like, yeah, I had a lot of time in that game. Like, a lot of time. From the end of Heaven's Word all the way through to the end of Shadowbringers. It was an adventure. Why can't I open this fucking door? Hang on. Something ain't right here. Yeah, something definitely ain't right here. Though I do find it funny, because I'm coming in on the WoW rating side, and I'm very much like, because I'm still trying to be a humble person, and I'm like, no, I'm not hot shit, I just did some rating in FF14, so that's why I kind of want to jump into Mythic. Heroic's just straightforward, you know? And, the general gist of it is I jumped into Mythic, and I was, the biggest issue we found in Mythic was that one of the weak auras broke. So we couldn't do a mechanic properly. Meanwhile, I could actually do the mechanic, I just couldn't follow, because everyone else was using the weak auras, so I couldn't actually, like, intuit it properly, like you normally should. Oh, I see what I need to do here. I think I need to do this one first. Okay, so I need to do right and left, then go. Alright, let's let these reset. And, look, when I'm coming in under-geared and I'm getting, was it? Because WoW Logs has passes for your item level, which is cool. I actually really like that. Yeah, why does this just, like... It's weird. Anyways, yeah, WoW has, passes for your item level, and I'm getting purples, and, like, I haven't even really optimized my rotation. I'm not using potions. It'd be cool to see you stream the OG Witcher games. I could. I like The Witcher... Fuck, I did it wrong. That's why I quick-saved. I like The Witcher 1. I'm a big fan of The Witcher 1. I have played that through. I enjoyed it a lot. I have yet to play The Witcher 2, and I have yet to play The Witcher 3. I could probably make a stream of it, but I'm also not entirely sure if it's my thing, you know? It's a long game. It's a long game, and I'm not sure I'd really be able to do it in that much justice. Yeah, honestly, I might even, like, not enjoy it as much if I'm streaming it. Because part of the appeal, if I am doing it on my own time, is that I can kind of just slow down and appreciate the story. So it may be maybe not that. Cyberpunk is, like, the longest game I've got on my docket. But CRPGs like that, I kind of enjoy at my own pace. And I tend to struggle streaming them. Even, like, the only reason I did Fallout 1 and 2 was because I was very willing to... What is it? They weren't... Well, actually, the honest answer, a lot of those CRPGs I have played have been so retro, they're not that long. The longer ones, like The Witcher, are a harder thing. Playing the Yakuza game... Oh, like Vicky is, yeah. Playing the Yakuza games in chronological order, and then hitting Yakuza 3 and being like, uh-oh. Alright, hear me out on this. I'm going to solve the puzzle. Right? I did it. I'm the alien master. Nope. Nope. I wonder if there's anywhere I'm meant to see where this code is. Eh? Oh, never mind. Solved it. Fucking did it. I'm the best. I'm the best solving alien codes. Let's go. And I would 100% watch you play the Yakuza games. I would... Look, there's a lot of fun to be had in Yakuza. I want to 100% the Yakuza games. So, streaming them ain't for me. If you want to watch someone play Yakuza, you should go watch Vicky Sanctus. Do it. She has been playing through all of the games and doing quite well, though Yakuza 3 is being a bit of a... Oh boy, it's Yakuza 3, alright. That's all of that. There is also the every Metal Gear Solid game playthrough, but I'm saving that for when I can join in on Polyp's series playthrough and take someone new through the series, because that's always extra fun. When someone hasn't seen Metal Gear Solid before. Plastic Duck Simulator then? Nah, I'm good. I don't think that's quite a game for me, you know? I just think that's not gonna end so well. Button. Did that open? I think that opened a hatch on the Ablian spaceship. Don't want to lose your mind to the ARG. I fell off of ARGs years ago, man. I've been off that train for a long time. It became a bit too much of a, you have to follow along with the community if you want to enjoy the story and like actually engage in the puzzles. And that ain't for me. I like being able to do the puzzles myself. So the whole, listen, the intercommunication shit is cool. Don't get me wrong. That shit is cool. I like it. But I like doing the puzzles myself too much. So having it be default to crowdsourcing information isn't for me. Could play the Metro games. I could. I would probably play the first two Metro games and stop there, though. I would not play Exodus. That one was a bit shit. Oh, by the way, there's an A. Lamau in there. For porno, etc. Just wanted to point that out. That we have real alien, no fake.
Nope.
Nope. Wait, launch code pass? What? Hold on a second. Am I not meant to be in here yet? So I pressed the button. I don't know what it did. It opened something, but I don't know what. Oh well. Let's keep walking and see what happens. The launch code pass would probably... Oh, that would go... Oh, back at the missile silo? Oh, shit. Okay. Good pray the Homefront games. Listen. I could play Homefront the Revolution to play Time Splitters 2, couldn't I? That would be the only reason to play Homefront the Revolution. There is no debating that. Oh wait, no, I can go in there. That's good. I could play Death Stranding too, but listen, I feel like that game kind of needs a podcast. I don't remember the fastest way back to the missile silo. I'll be real with you guys. Like I thought it was like through here, but I can't open this door. So I guess we're going the other way. Is there a button back here? Nope. Alright. Guess we're backtracking. I feel like we've killed everyone at Area 51 already. Could play the Call of Juarez games. I would play Call of Juarez Gunslinger. The good one. The very good... it's actually a very, very good cowboy shooter. Very solid game, that. Very fun. And, you know, I won't play the one that's actively racist. That'd be nice. The one that had people going, Jesus Christ, you are actually giving misinformation to people with this. It's like, this is horrifying. Why are you doing this? I do really enjoy that game. It is good. Gunslinger is still pretty racist. I mean, yeah, but I guess it's less harmful about it. I mean, it's harmful as right. Listen, there was one particular one that was like set in modern day, and it was saying something like, "Oh, the cartels are trafficking people like I forget if it was into or out of the US. All I remember was that the response was, "You've literally got that backwards. What the fuck? That's horrifying. You've literally, like, done that entire, like concept is wrong, and you are actively misinforming people. That's fucked up." That one I remember. Whereas Gunslinger is just like, you know, usual Native American issues in cowboy media. I think it might have been something with Mexico too. There's usually something to do with Mexico in those. Alright, we made it. Now we can do this. Launch code pass. Ding ding. Nah, I don't think you're thinking of Call of Juarez. No, I'm pretty... Yeah, it was Call of Juarez the Cartel, wasn't it? I don't remember any of them being modern. I know it was a dogshit Call of Juarez game. I know that much. Like, I can tell you that. Anyways, so I wonder where that nuke's going, by the way. Anyone have any idea? You hear a skeleton in the distance going, "Bye-bye, Norway." Oh, goodness. Haha, did I just accidentally a war? But, no, actually, though, what good did that do me? Like, I launched the missile, but, like, what does that do? Exactly. I guess I can go up there now? I guess? Could play Darkest of Days. Wait, why Dexter? We talking like the murderer or the laboratory? I know that's like the funny game that like has you traveling through time. It has a really cool concept, but not so good gameplay or something. Neither. Okay. Ah, fuck. And Lara's dead. Ah, fuck. I'm still down here. So, which Dexter? Is this a character in the game, or...? I'm just gonna go ahead and actually, like, go in here. I'm just gonna see what this looks like from here. Ooh, fire. Guide you for the... Okay, keep your poop in a group. You're making that up. I don't believe you. It's not a catchphrase. Dagda, can you back this up? Because that's not a catchphrase. That's something Rory's making up on the spot. Also, of course, you get back when we're talking about Darkest of Days. Yeah, don't worry, I just got done nuking Norway for the second time. Again, I don't know where that missile is going. We didn't aim it. Actually, we didn't do much of anything. We just pressed the button. Alright, let's go. I don't know why I climbed up there when I need to go over this way, but whatever. But yeah. Darkest of Days I mainly know of from back in the day. Like, that was one of Yahtzee's early reviews. Where he summed up as, yeah, it's like the concept is amazing, and then the actual game is, mid. At best. And I'm like, oh, well, that's disappointing. There's also that game Singularity. You know, the one that was basically, like, trying to be Time Shift and not really doing it. It was alright, though. It had a very good ending. Which is funny, right? Like, Singularity the shooter, the best part of the game was the ending of all things, which is wild. Like, that's not how that works, but it was true. It had a really good ending. We're jury-rigging an RTS game into an FPS game due to scale, I see. But yeah, for anyone who's unfamiliar with Singularity, I'll probably never play it, so I'll just go ahead and spoil it. Basically, you are time traveling, you accidentally, create, like, Russia taking over the world, etc. At the end of the game, you have the ability to undo what you did and, like, reset the timeline to neutral. And basically, the main villain comes up to you and offers, hey, how about you work with me instead? You're clearly a powerful soldier. I'll make you my second in command. And so you're given a choice to either shoot the scientist and be evil, shoot the villain and return the timeline to normal, or shoot them both and walk away from the whole thing. Right? If you shoot the villain, that's fine. Just, no, timeline's back to normal. You restore the timeline, all is well. You shoot the scientist, you get the... I'm not gonna call it the bad ending, because it's not a bad ending. It's just the evil ending. You become an evil fucking dictator and actually take over half the planet. He doesn't backstab you. It's not like, crime doesn't pay. No, you basically, become ruler of half the known world. It's actually kind of a badass ending if you just want to be fuck it, ultimate power. And lastly, shoot them both, to which, the evil dictatorship falls apart, but also you don't restore the timeline. So you just become known as the guy who dismantled the dictatorship, had major time powers, and walked away. Equally badass, basically doing the legend ending from Vampire the Masquerade. Weird time loop games. You are empty? I'm not familiar with that one. Also, I'm mainly bringing up Singularity because Yahtzee did the review of it. Time Shift is a good game, though. That game had a kind of a shit ending, actually. Time Shift is basically the opposite. It had a great game right up until a shit ending. Fuck! I ran too fast. Alright, where did it put me? Oh, god damn it! Alright. Wait, isn't this... I'm going the wrong way. Ah, damn it. Can't find proof that Dexter says keep your poop in a group multiple times. Then I refuse to believe you. Also, I've still got to play the Forgotten City at some point. Just because I do enjoy me a good time loop game, especially after Outer Wilds was amazing. We all like the Outer Wilds, and if you have not played the Outer Wilds, you should play the Outer Wilds. Guess I have to play the game? Oh, you could play it and record it for me. Eh? How about that? Could the protagonist that was yoinked from Custer's Last Stand. Some weird video games out there. Like, that was still the era of, like, weird-ass games, you know? We weren't quite to modern day where all the big budget or big releases are bland as shit. We still had some weird shit going on. Firefighter at 9/11, and he's explaining that to a guy just ripped out of the 1800s. Ooh, fun. It's like, yeah, so I was a firefighter. Oh, so you had like a horse carriage with water? Not quite. Prime Eurojank? Pretty much. Pretty much. Like, PS2 to PS3 era was the golden era for the video games are advanced, but they're not too advanced. Now they're too advanced. Which is funny, because I'm playing this Tomb Raider remaster, And it looks like a game that could have been on the PS2. It just, you know, it's about on par with the PS2 Lara Croft games. I'm having a good time with it, which is funny. If you think, oh, remastered, they've got to make it, and it's like, nah, they're just going to make it better. Like, we don't need perfect, you don't need to make it a AAA game, just do up the graphics a bit, make it a little less, like, harsh on the eyes, and, yeah, have some fun with it. Need to record more Star Control footage. Well, you can stream it soon. If you really wanted to. But then you've got a lot of games on that list, don't you? Postal games, oh god. I need you to sign my petition. Listen, if I play Postal, I'm doing that run on, like, the normal mode or whatever, where you don't actually hurt anyone. You just like, go do your daily chores, and that's the end of it. Like, yeah, basically the joke ending. Space Rangers HD. Not familiar with that one. Jesus runs are actually pretty fun. Oh, that's nice. Because that was always the thing with Postal, right? Was that it was, as Yahtzee put it, it was the iteration of the game that comes out when controversy about video game violence is a talking point. But also it used that to, like, make an interesting video game. Like, it actually tried to be fun about it. Right? I was like, okay, let's have a bit of fun with this. Let's try and make a fun video game that people will actually enjoy playing. That or a Heston world where everyone is armed to the teeth. Isn't that like the ultimate difficulty where everyone is shoot-on-sight rocket launchers or some shit? Like all the civilians are? Alright, I want to go say hi to the Eblian. So let's go. Let's go. Code clearance disk. Badonk. Alright, let's go, boys. Lara. Lara, get out of get out of Area 51. I'm not leaving until I get myself some alien dick. Oh, he's floating in the original. That's just a gray. Yep. Just a gray. That was the post release difficulty. Yeah. Heston World is where everyone is just armed, there's no aggression changes. I see. Alright. We're going to Space Vegas! Hang on, I gotta get my angle right here. There we go. Ooh, it's all fleshy. Neat. Ooh, it makes squishy noises. Let's go. Yep. That's an alien spaceship, alright? Oh, fuck. Cheese at the feds. This guy a mini-boss? No, he's just a guy. New Fable game. It ain't gonna happen, Rory. Ain't gonna happen. You gotta look for a game that has the same energy. Look for like a indie CRPG or something. Alright. We did it. We're here. We're in the alien spaceship. Fucking, who's shooting at me? I don't want to use... there's two of them. I might have to use a healing item. Yeah, alright. I'll use one of... No! Now I've only got 20 of them! What will I do? Oh. Necromunda. Oh, yeah. But you do... I'm guessing the first-person shooter, not the strategy. Which is funny, because Necromunda could have been an XCOM game, but that went to Mechanicus instead. I mean, even the Necromunda tabletop is basically XCOM style. It even has, like, fun events that can... Oh my god, it's him. So many aliens. Alright. And with that, that's it. We're done. The end. That's it. That was the entire level. Welcome to Tomb Raider 3, where we, you know, we just found aliens. They're real. Who knew? Let's go to London. It's not even a cutscene. Alright. London's a fun level. I remember this one being good. But we are also going to call it there. Alright. Thank y'all for tuning in. Ugh. I am gonna go take it easy, have something to eat. Who are we raiding into? Is any of our friends live? Or are any of our friends live, rather? Aki is. Let's see if anyone else is streaming Tomb Raider today. If not, we'll just raid into Aki. Does I see neither VTuber nor Australian? Yeah, we'll just raid Aki today. Everyone go say hi to Aki, who's playing... Is this still Parasite Eve? Looks like Parasite Eve. Hey, everyone go have fun. I'll see y'all tomorrow for London. Not the GTA expansion pack. Man, that'd be an interesting game to play. The original GTAs. Wait, what the... No, this isn't... Oh my god, I gotta find out what this game is, because this looks familiar. Alright, y'all have fun with Aki. Until next time, y'all